Olabafetu, welcome back. Welcome to Dibalen Football Channel, Kaizer Chiefs Football Channel. Football from the fans' perspective. We're back again. We're doing a preview. Kaizer Chiefs is playing Golden Arrows tomorrow in Durban. And it's our fifth game in the league, which is going to be a tough one, I think, because we're playing a team that Golden Arrows that is coached by Coach Mngqithi, that knows at times, that gets it right when it comes to, catching Kaizer Chiefs and ensuring that he has a plan for Kaizer Chiefs. So we're going to have to do well on this one. We're going to be on our toes on this one. But there are things that I think I would really demand on the Kaizer Chiefs team. We played 4 games. Out of the 4 games that we played, we only scored 4 goals. Yes, we collected points, 10 points, which is good. We are number 2 in the log. But 4 goals in 4 games, it's not enough. I think there's got to be something that is done with our attack, and I'm hoping that this is a game that will really motivate us, and we'll see a different Kaizer Chiefs in terms of attack, in terms of us being brave, us going forward, us attacking, us taking risks. We're gonna have to take risks. We can't play all these games in a conservative way, try not to concede, and then try get that one shot, that Lilepo chance, that break, counter-attack. It can't work. Otherwise, it's going to be a boring game. And I can tell you, I know very well with fans that we like it that Kaizer Chiefs is winning, but should the standard not improve? Should how the football is displayed not improve, not be enterprising? We're gonna have a problem. I know that very well. So Golden Arrows is 4th in the league, which is a very, very strong team. I think they started well. They're not very, very strong. I think they started very well. They have 7 points. That's 3 behind Kaizer Chiefs. They lost 3 at first against Wellel, then won 1 against Richards Bay. We won 1 against Richards Bay as well. And then they drew 1-1 against Durban City. And then they won 2-1 against Mngqithi. The last 5 games between Golden Arrows and Kaizer Chiefs, actually Golden Arrows has been getting the better of us. So it's part of, I can say, is our voodoo team. Because, the last 5 games, they won 4. We only won 1. There was no draw. And they beat us also. I think the last 2 games, they managed to beat us. And so we're playing against a team that knows how to play and how to win against Kaizer Chiefs. They don't have a problem winning against Kaizer Chiefs. I don't think even this time around they will be scared. They'll show that respect. They never show us the respect. And Coach Mngqithi, I have a personal issue against him and how he has how the things he has said about Kaizer Chiefs and how he has displayed himself every time he faces Kaizer Chiefs. So the guy has just not showed respect for us and for the badge, and I think it's about time that we fix those kind of things. We must play this game, and Kaizer Chiefs must win, particularly against Coach Manqoba. And I'm comfortable with Kaizer Chiefs keeping clean sheets, like I said, but we need goals. We really, really need goals. I think as well in this game, we're going to have to step up, man. We're going to have to take risks. One of the things that I need to ask myself is that, okay, one, let's keep the goalkeeper in the lineup. Let's keep the center backs, Zita and Miguel, and then the right back, I think is fine. Monyane is doing well. And I think we must give another chance to Marco. At the midfield, though, I don't know if we really need Mngqithi in this game. I really don't know. He played very well against Mamelodi Sundowns. Perhaps he's a player we needed against Mamelodi Sundowns, but I don't know if this perhaps is not time for Nkosi Ngcobo's game. It's not time for players like Ndlovu. I think maybe if Chislet is fit enough, we may be able to see him later on in the game. But I think this is a game where we need to really take risks. We really need to move up the pitch, and we can't rely really on just waiting for our opponents to make mistakes and then defending our lines and defending our goalposts with all we can. I think there are games that we're gonna have to step up, and I think this is one of the games we need to step up. Perhaps that's the time really to bring Ngcobo back into the starting lineup And then going forward, I think Shabalala must be kept, obviously. The front three is fine for me. I think Modi, give another chance to Lilepo, and you can give Dubai another chance. And then, but at the end of the day, I want to see Da Silva, the striker of Kaizer Chiefs. Perhaps we need to give them some game time, give them, those few minutes and let them express themselves. And I've not been happy with the change of Ashley Dupree, but since the coach has confidence in him. But I want to see other strikers. I would have hoped a situation where Igodaro was fine, and then we could see him, because we don't have a proper target man, and we need that. At some games we need that. There are crosses that will be, will come in from the flanks, and you can see that we can't compete when it comes to that, unless it comes from the opposite side and Lilepo is on the other side. That's when we're able to compete. But we don't have a number 9 that can compete with the defenders in the PSL, and that's what worries me. In terms of the score prediction, I think this should be the game where we see Kaizer Chiefs. Like I said, this is a game that must be allowed to open up. We can start, conservatively. We can start by being cautious, but I think eventually we're going to have to open up the game. We're going to have to attack. I want to see goals in this game, and I'm willing to say if we have to risk it and concede 1 goal, it's fine. It's not a train smash, but I want to see Kaizer Chiefs winning. My prediction, I'm predicting 3 Kaizer Chiefs, 1 Golden Arrows, and I really believe that Kaizer Chiefs is going to win by a score more than 2 in this game. And if that doesn't happen, still fine. But really, we need to see a braver Kaizer Chiefs. Let me hear what you think about the game. Let me hear what you think about the other games in the weekend. I think this weekend, particularly, I'm in support of Stellenbosch. I'm also in support of Chippa United. I know Chippa is not doing well. They have issues in terms of coaches, but I support Chippa United. I support Stellenbosch this weekend as well. I think if those games can go well, I think that would be a very good weekend for everyone in the country. Let me hear from you. Otherwise, I'm signing out. I'm Mngqithi for life.